Bottoms here, Bottoms Up, Appetite for Discussion, and we are here at the first ever TerraCon. I'm really excited to be here. It's my first one. I've never been to a TerraCon. Big fan of horror slasher films, especially from the 80s, and this one does not disappoint. There are a lot of great celebrities here from a lot of great television shows and films, and I'm going to go inside and try to talk to and meet as many as I can. You're going to want to check this story out. Again, the TerraCon 2014. Let's check it out.
It seems what's left of my human side is slowly changing in me.
Okay, we are here with Mike Aloisi. You are the author of 2 books, Unmasked and The Killer and I. Now, the Unmasked book looks really cool. I like that. I like that. What is your affiliation with Mr. Hodder?
I wrote his official biography, which is Unmasked, and it's his whole life story. And he tells a lot of stuff in there that he's never opened up about before in public interviews and stuff.
Ah, the juicy stuff.
Yes, juicy stuff. And the first time he told his whole burn story about how he got burned and the horrors he went through for that and stuff. And so that's what that book's about. It's a whole biography. And then I wrote The Killer and I, which is about the year him and I spent writing the book and all the trouble he got me into because he's nuts.
Were you guys already doing Friday the 13th when?
I was a baby when he was doing Friday the 13th.
Really?
Well, not baby, but I was like 8 when he was doing it. So,
wow.
Yeah, so I mean, we hooked up about 3 years ago when we started writing his biography. And this book just came to be a happenstance because I was updating his fans about the book. And he got me in so much trouble that the blogs became huge. And so we released it as a book, and now it's a reality show that comes out this summer starring the 2 of us. Yeah.
Cool. The reality show, there you go. Everyone's doing a reality show. Okay, I'm really excited. I am next to I actually love you in these Friday the 13th roles. You're best known for your portrayal as Jason Voorhees in 4 of the Friday the 13th films. And I will tell you that I think that once you came on board, and I'm not dissing the other Jasons, they got really good. They were fantastic.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I always, my whole drive was to make the character look natural and not look like I was acting. Very difficult thing to do. And I think that's how it came out. So I think that's why I was asked to do more than one film like all the other guys did. So
And you had a really good presence. I don't know what it is, but it was the presence that just watching you stand there scared the crap out of me.
it still does.
And I really liked
somebody over there.
I really liked how in the 9th film, Jason Goes to Hell, how you had a cameo role, so you kind of killed yourself.
I did.
Which I thought that was funny.
I always wanted to be listed as a Jason victim also. So that's how we worked it out. I got killed by Jason when he was in another form. So
that's great though. So you're on the bucket list. You crossed me off.
That's right.
I also want to go on record saying that I am a big fan of Jason X. I do like that film. It's one of my favorites. Some people cite me for it. They go, people give me all kinds of reasons. They go, hey, look, everybody wants something different, and they gave you something different, and now you complain. I liked it. I thought you brought back the great kills. I loved the presence. The Uber Jason was awesome.
I thought so too.
I thought it was great.
I think the whole outfit and the mask, the Uber Jason mask, I thought it was very cool. Kind of a different thing, but still started as the traditional.
Right.
Jason,
so it was a transition, which I thought was awesome. And it just from beginning to end, it wasn't boring. It was just an awesome movie. And there's an homage to the camp scene, which I thought was really funny.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's the hate?
I agree. It's different, boy.
Fans, give it a chance, fans. Don't hate it. I'm here with Susan Baccalini. She is the first victim of the original Jaws. This is cool. I'm actually really excited to meet you. I would like to know, how did you get the role? Because you have the honor of being the first victim of the first shark.
A gentleman I knew who was specialized in water work. I'd done several jobs with him, and he put my name in. And I went in and interviewed because Stephen wanted an actress out of New York, but they told him they didn't think an actress could do the scenes, you know. And I saw myself in the fact that I could do both parts. and that way you can do close-ups of the
Right.
character. If they had to cut back and forth,
Right.
it doesn't work as well.
And you had to really, do that because you don't see the shark till halfway through the film,
That's right.
which wasn't their intention, but it ended up becoming that, which I thought was
But
better.
I think it was better.
It's way better. When you don't know what it is, it's scary.
I know, you know what it is,
But you don't-
You don't
right.
want to admit what's going on.
Right. When you don't see it, it's scary. Your imagination takes over. And I gotta say, it was an impressive scene. How did they get you to go around the water so fast and everything? Because that's definitely not swimming. That's got to be some kind of
Yeah,
mechanical
they
device.
had put a pair of cutoffs on it.
Okay.
Metal cables.
Is that the picture we're seeing over here?
Yeah, it's this picture right here.
Because that's really cool. And what, they dragged you around the water?
Well, they had guys on the beach, and they had marks on the beach, and they run back and forth.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't have to work. They drugged me.
You just sat there and screamed.
I sat there and screamed and threw my arms back and forth.
Oh
Those
my-
poor guys had to do it.
That is so funny. I gotta ask, if people want to know more about you, do you have a website you can blog, or can they find you on Facebook or Twitter or anything?
Yeah.
So look her up on Facebook. Absolutely. I just want to know real quick, how did you get into the role of Jason? Because you aren't the first one.
No, I had done a movie called Prison with Rennie Harlan.
Okay.
I played I did the stunts in the movie. I played a character that was a full makeup at the end of the movie. And John Beekler, who liked how I worked in makeup and did the makeup,
Yes.
got hired to direct Part 7 the following year and said, I want this guy to play Jason. They're like, who is he? He said, doesn't matter, I want him to play Jason. So he fought for me, and he's the reason I started playing Jason. I like to think that I continued playing it because of the performance, but basically the beginning was because of him.
That's great. Now I heard a rumor, and tell me if I'm wrong, but I heard that you have the ability to regurgitate water. You drink water and you can spit it up. Is that true?
Where'd you hear this?
Some thing or a magazine or something. I heard that you've been.
Mike told you, didn't he?
Probably was. Because I called him fat.
I've always been able to do that, not just with water. So
That's
no,
great,
I'm not
though.
going to show you.
It doesn't hurt when it comes to these films.
I did it in Part 8. When
You
all
did?
the water comes out of my mouth in the sewer, that's actually coming out from.
But that's awesome.
I thought
That is so Are you a fan of the Friday movies?
Oh yeah, very
Because,
big.
I mean, you have to be a fan to do this kind of stuff.
Yep.
And I'm a huge fan. I mean, I hate to say it, but I remember being a teenager when the first one came out.
Yep.
But it was, I have to say that Kane is my favorite Jason.
Yes.
So that's why I'm really psyched about being here today. And for some reason, out of the way he played him was just, it scared the crap
Yes, I know.
out of me.
I agree.
Look past it.
Yeah, I grew up
And,
loving them. I was young when they came out, so I didn't see them in the theaters. But, I remember USA used to play them every Friday 13th, play them all when I was a kid, and every day, sitting there watching them all and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
But he was just, I think he was probably the coldest one.
Yeah.
And I guess that's a compliment in a way.
Yeah.
Now, you said the reality show's next. Anything else we can look forward to?
I'm now writing Tom Savini's biography.
Tom Savini,
Yep.
another icon in the genre.
Yep.
Is there a website that you want to plug to buy the book? or
Yeah, sure.
For you?
AuthorMike.com is my website, and that's all my stuff that I do.
I love that. You have a book that's out, so plug it away. Unmasked. And is there any websites that you want to promote or plug away? Go for it.
KaneHutterKills.com has the book on it. You can buy it online. Mike Aloisi is the one that wrote the book. I'm very happy with it. I think it's a very interesting book. Everybody tells me that it's far more than they expected. So
That's what I'm hearing too.
you're going to read it, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
And any plans for anything coming with Friday the 13th, or what's going on in the pipeline for movies?
I've got all kinds of stuff coming out. I got a movie called Smothered coming out. Globe 37. Just finished one in Australia called Charlie's Farm. All kinds of different things.
I want to thank you very much for taking time out of your busy
Ashley,
day.
it was a pleasure.
Can I get a hug?
All right.
God, he's so strong.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
I can see inside you the sickness is rising. Don't try to deny what you feel. Will you give it to me? It seems that all that was good has died and is decaying in me. Will you give it to me? It seems you're having some trouble. Indeed.
so that is the TerraCon 2014. I had a great time. I got to talk to some celebrities, got to meet a lot of great people, a lot of friends. I always have fun at these things, and if you come to these, I know you will too. If you want any information on the TerraCon, I'll put in the information and how to reach them and get here on the screen. Definitely check it out. Talk to them, let them know that I sent you. They love hearing that. My show, Bottoms Up, Appetite for Discussion, is on live every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on thegagodernetwork.com. And as always, keep your enemies close. Keep Ashley closer. Until next time. Bye.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it burn to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And this is the gift that has been given to me. Yeah, when I dream. Yeah, when I dream. Yeah, when I dream.
Called Love in the Time of Monsters. Some of them were comedy type.
Attention all my Kane Hodder
keep him busy.
fans. Get your celebrity photo op with
Kane
Kane
who?
Hodder
He's an
now at
idiot.
3:30.
Kind of an asshole,
You can
actually.
purchase your celebrity photo op
He's not the
tickets
fat guy.
at the show
That's what's
store.
not fat.
No, the fat guy wrote the book.